This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery, and I've got an 18 by 24 inch canvas, some Color Arte colors, and this is Rhapsody Rose, which I never use straight. I don't use most of my colors straight, but I'm trying something new today, and if I wreck it, so be it. I don't expect that that's going to be the case. I am going to let that run down though, and maybe the other way. This is an OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. Looks like I've got a few marks in there that I need to move out with my tweezers. Sometimes when paints sit for a little while, you wind up with this some jetsam or flotsam, whatever you wanted to call it as. Now I'm just willing to make a mess today. This is Dancing Fuchsia. And I'm going to use the same Dancing Fuchsia with the on the blade of the spatula, hoping that I can pull that around. Oh, that's nice. That doesn't always work. Oh, that's nice that that worked. This is Sour Lemon with some holly berry in it. And I've discovered that I can make that cover. So I'm going to do that. I've got Alizarin Rose, which is a, I think it's a Vivid Intense. Not 100% sure about that. I'm also going to use some Deco Art Americana 24 karat gold. And a whole lot of other colors, probably, more than likely. Along with white. I've got a purple that I found that I mixed up, and I didn't leave the clearest description of what it was, so you'll have to forgive me for that. I am going to use my schmutzy spatula. I'm going to try and not put too much pressure on so I can make that gold cover. And I'm going to obviously have to move some bottles out of the way. Where's that purple? There's the purple. I can always add some more gold, I think. Pretty sure I will probably wind up doing that. But right now I want more Alizarin Rose, even with the gold in my spatula. And I think a little bit more Dancing Fuchsia. I like the resists. I also love watching the colors change. But right now, I'm contemplating a new tool. I was going to use my spatula, and maybe I still will. I love the accidental aspect of what happens when I have paint left on my spatula. I'm not saying it's necessarily a good idea for everyone, but it seems to work for me well enough so that I can't help myself if I want to do it. I'm going to wipe this off. Either wipe it off or grab a new one. And after I've used a few colors and let them blend on there, I really want to use a paper towel. I had a plan. There's the purple. I love this purple. I don't know what it is. I know it's got some shimmer to it. It reminds me of something I was trying to reproduce, maybe periwinkle when I was running low. But we can find out. I've got periwinkle. Or it could be plum blossom, which I haven't seen for a while, so I maybe needed to mix some of that. That's the periwinkle, which makes me want red violet, which is not open yet. And obviously needs more made because there's a marble in the tip as I'm trying to use it. I'm going to use my blue velvet again. Well, maybe not again in this painting, but I just used it in the last one. If I want that clean, I'm going to have to clean it before it gets there. A little more Decor Americana. One thing I have not done in this painting is use the white, and I like putting some white down. And I love seeing the shadowy marks that occur from whatever paint is left on the spatula. I'm going to try and use some of the white. Take my chances. I still want to use some black. I think it's time to switch tools. Use my big rubber brush. I didn't really get to much mark making in my last painting because I wasn't timely, I wasn't quick enough. And I'm not sure I will in this one either, but I want to give it a try. Okay, that was Orange Crush. And this is Sour Lemon added to, or Sour Lemon with Holly Berry added to it. I thought that was a thing, but it's just a bubble. I love removing paint. That one wasn't planned, but I figure I can always go back over it again if I need to. I want some light blue again. I don't know why I keep putting it back. especially since I noticed it needs to have the tip cleaned out. Like now. It was okay a minute ago. My bottles have been around for a long, long time. Some of them years. And this may be one of those. That is Frostbite. Frostbite and whatever's on my blade of my spatula. Clean that off. Now I can use my blue. Blue Velvet. Oh, don't fall over. I haven't used any Chrysocolla yet and I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to take a chance. Get that blue off of there. That does not belong. That was a chunk of something off the Rhapsody Rose, I think. Get my bottles out of the way so I can spin my turntable. I hope. Tempting to use my yellow someplace else. Definitely interested in more dancing fuchsia. Like quite a bit more. I love that I have cells, gold cells in the black. That's cool. I can make it cover if I want to. Well, I don't know if it actually applies, it doesn't really make it cover, but it allows coverage. What does that make? Doesn't make much sense, does it? But it's a start. So I'll go back and do something about that. I really like the black, so I'm going to give myself some more of it. And I do have a credit card size scraper that I can use both sides of, actually. Looks like that one's getting less useful. I'm not sure I'm in love with that mark. But that was cool. Now where do I go? I'm still feeling blue, but I've got this paint on my spatula. And I kind of want to make more cells like this. Got yellow. Yellow wants to go up there. That's okay. I've got interloper. I'm really thinking about going back. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use some, is it alizarin rose? And see how I like it in combination. And I do, with the exception of there's more things appearing. I guess that's the side effect of having paint around for a long time. More dancing fuchsia. I just want a little something along that edge. I'm throwing that in the bucket, there's too much paint on it. I'm feeling the blue again. Maybe combining the blue and the periwinkle would make me happy. I guess we'll find out. I still haven't put any Chrysocolla in. That's not bad. Makes me want some over here though. Makes me want a little more purple. Also. Now it's time to decide if I'm in love with these lines or not, because I can do something about that. I'm not sure which side is up, but I am sure that I have a minute left. I think that's the way that's going to be. When that timer goes off, I'll have a little more time to stop, but alright, I'm not sure what, if anything else I want to do, but I do love the white. I'll be back in a second to finish up. Okay, so I'm back and I've got a little nail art tool, which is just a silicone tip, to see what I can do. Make some marks. I'm kind of feeling like putting some more blue in, but I think it might be nice to do it with the Chrysocolla that I kept threatening. And using one of my small rubber tools. never did finish spreading that white, which I think will be okay. I hope so. I don't know what I want to do. I lost the drive to try and fix it because I wasn't feeling like it needed to be fixed. But I've got cool tools. And I think a little black here and there is going to be a good thing. It's just my feeling. I'm hoping I'm right. I do kind of want to spread that white out. And I do use GAC 800 in all my color, in all my blacks, whites, basically in all my colors. What else do I want to do with that? I don't want to do that. But I've got all that nice white calling to me. Use me, use me. Still want some blue, and I just eradicated the blue I wanted to steal from, so I'm going to have to put my tools down. Give it back. Wipe that little bit of white off. Where am I going to put that? I want to put it somewhere it counts. I'm feeling orange. I don't know what to do about that. I've got all kinds of tools I never ever use. Every time I use them, I have fun. Sometimes I'm not so sure. I see something that's got to go. Sorry if I'm feeling indecisive right about now. Actually, having a good time still. And I don't think I'm minding the black, and maybe there's more black in my future. Well, I forgive myself the drips. But I don't like the blobs. I'm just going to use a Q-tip. I never intended on putting those in there, but that's okay. Paint on a tool equals opportunity for me. Well, that didn't work the way I expected it to, but I don't mind the way it worked. It's pretty cool, in fact. Never did use more blue when I meant to. I think I better stop soon before I've killed it with too much black. Although I'm still feeling like one more color. Surprise, surprise. Chrysocolla. Right there. Last chance to dance. I'm giving it the dancing fuchsia. And maybe more. If If I can get the red violet to come out, I'd like that. I think the Vivid Intense Alizarin Rose. Sorry if you're out of my screen. It's hard with an 18 by 24 inch canvas. It really, really is. Alright, I'm going to quit while I am ahead. I know I said that a bunch of times, but I'm trying. Oh, I can take some of that dot away, and that's okay with me. I've got a cool little dot. Am I done? I don't know if I'm done or not. I know as long as there's wet paint and it taunts me, it's tempting. Tempting to continue to play. Okay, I'm calling it, I think. No, I've got a smaller tool for that. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. It speaks to the YouTube algorithm. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out @gmail.com if you'd like to inquire about taking a class with me at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, one-on-one, or purchasing an artwork. Linked here, you'll find promo codes for Colourarte products and pixel paint designs, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, a couple of my websites, my Amazon link. Volumes 1 and Volumes 2 of my books are on the Amazon link because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities, the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video at around 2 p.m. hopefully. I'll do something else. Thank you. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to the members. Thank you to those of you who use PayPal to make a donation to keep me painting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys endlessly, and you inspire me always. My paint pouring recipes below show more, and I have 34 playlists of 100 videos each, and everything's organized by topic and genre. If you need anything, don't forget, ask questions. It's fine. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. It speaks to